Hi, I'm Belf. I'm going to show you an easier way to do the 4 Horsemen boss in 10-man naxx. Okay, here we are. I'm going to show you the room empty first, the back two corners, to give you a bit of an idea where I'm going to be moving in the fight. Okay, I need 2 tanks and 2 or 3 healers. Okay, the back left here, there'll be 2 bosses tanked, and then I'll be switching with my off tank to the other side where the other 2 will be tanked. Okay, this is where the other 2 will be tanked. Myself and the off tank has just switched targets. The DPS will be following the main tank, which is myself, to wherever I go. Okay, you're going to be watching for 2 stacking debuffs. I've listed them below. When you see them stack 3 times, you got to switch with your off tank across the other side, and you switch targets, and the DPS will now DPS your new target on the other side. You switch so it allows the debuff the time to wear down and disappear. So you're watching for 3 on each side. That's the cue to switch. Okay, as soon as the tank pulls Fey and the off tank hits Baron, you gotta run straight back to the back 2 corners, and then the bosses will follow you there shortly. They do run to the front of the room first, but then they'll run straight back to you because you've pulled them. Now, while you're on the left side, there's going to be black spots appearing on the bottom. You do have to keep out of them, along with your healers and DPS. At this point in time, you now watch for the debuffs. As soon as you see 3, I have a macro that I do spam to switch. Makes it a little easier. Then you switch. You then switch targets with the off tank, and the off tank now targets your old target. The DPS follows you over and starts DPSing the one on the other side. Now, if the boss is getting really low, you still have to switch because that is a debuff you can't afford to let stack too high. Um, I tend to like to have a ranged DPS stay behind an extra couple of seconds when you're switching from Bane to Baron. This prevents the AoE that the lady does when there's no one near her, so you want to avoid that. I also get another character to run, usually a rogue or something on that description, to leave a little bit earlier when we're about to switch from Baron back to Fane, and that usually prevents this AoE. Okay, just to recap, basically your entire raid will be on the left side of the room when you start, but except for the 2 tanks. Now, once you've moved into position, the only people that should be on the right side of the room to begin with are the off tank and his healer. No one else. Everyone else should be on the left side with the main tank ready to DPS and heal. I'm going to leave you finish watching this film clip. If you can leave some comments, this is my first video, I'd much appreciate it. From all the guild knights of Omen, thank you for watching.